In order to do that, we engage everybody from all those groups, even like ask our family members to join to that game just to make sure that everybody is able to have that interaction. It's more about having to just make sure that everybody is engaging. And then aside from work, we also play hard. So more fun and more engagement.
Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Lynn Padetti here, helping you to achieve time freedom so that you have more time for self, family, business, and life. Now, in this video, you're going to hear from my long-time virtual assistant, Juvie, who is responsible for our happiness of our virtual assistants and clients. And she is also responsible for making up a lot of the online virtual games and activities that allows our 70 or so remote team members to have fun at work. Now, at the end of the day, unless your team members are having fun and doing different things and knowing that every day might be a surprise and that might be exciting and fun, they are going to be even more productive and will work harder for you in your business. So listen up as we share some of the amazing and unique tips that we have and all the different activities that we've tried that you can also try in your company. Hi everybody, it's Lynn here, and today I have Juvie Alvarez, I've known you for so long, like 8, 9, 10 years or something like that. And you're based in the Philippines and you're currently now a virtual office manager. Your responsibility is keeping clients and virtual assistants happy. And in today's video, I want to talk about all the fun activities that we do to ensure we have an engaged and fun, excited team of virtual assistants. So welcome, Juvie.
Thank you, Miss Lynn.
So yeah, Juvie, I guess overall, what is it that makes us different to other companies, especially in the side of like happiness and fun?
Mostly, I think it's about engaging. Like we make sure that our VAs are, though we are working home-based and with different locations, but the interaction is there to make sure that we are all working in a different environment but are still sane. Because we need to make sure that it's not about having to make sure that we offer or we submitted something for the client for them to make sure that at the end of the day tasks are completed, but we have also to make sure that the VAs are physically and mentally okay. It's more about making sure that they are happy.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you want a productive VA or a virtual staff, you're going to need them to be happy mentally and knowing that they are looked after and they've got some fun and excitement to help them bring that into their work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I guess what are some of the ideas that we have implemented to basically make it fun? What are the building activities that you can share?
Mostly because we divided the VAs with we have more than 60 VAs, so it cannot be managed by only one person. So we have lately from one group, we have more than 20, and then the technical VAs also have their own group, and then the rest also. Like one of the most engaging group here in Stormwatchers, they have the daily. It's more about would you rather be. Like this is one of the things wherein they don't have to use too much of their brain cells in order to think between the two choices, because it's more like fun.
They choose two choices.
Yes, exactly. So like let's say, would you rather have a $1 million right now or to have $5,000 a month for the lifetime? So you will see that people say, oh, I'd rather have 1 million because I would like to invest, blah, blah, blah. Some will like say, oh, I just want to have 5,000 because that's lifetime already and I don't have to waste too much energy on that. So you see, it's more about just keeping them like something that sometimes they're also answering crazy things, right? It's make everybody fun and then more engaging.
Where did you ask that question?
It's more in our group chat, actually, in Slack. So I don't know if I can share it with you.
Yeah, sure. Show us in Slack. So a lot of things happen in Slack where we also have automations that pop up and say, what are you grateful for? And what did you achieve today? But in this case, we also have little groups of virtual staff that work and have different names. So Stormwatchers is a name of a group that they came up with. The other groups have different names like Tech Ninjas and
Stormwatchers.
Yes.
And then Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. So it's gamifying the team so that they have these cool, fun names that they feel like they belong to, their own sub-tribes of the big tribe.
So like, for example, here, if you can see my screen, it's more about the question, would you give up social media every night or eat same dinner for the rest of your life? So everybody wanted to give up social media at night. But like one VA here, Wendy, she just said that, oh, she would rather have the same dinner for the rest of her life as long as it's
It's a
Captain Lee.
guy.
So
Yes.
so something like that. And then also even for the Tech Ninja, they also have their own activities wherein what will be like weekly roundup. So it's funny because like others also responded, but it's still like being posted recently. So there's only this John, and then also like Sherwin, wherein he also shared with e-commerce. So it's very engaging, and then there's a lot of fun in here. And even like for the Legends of Tomorrow, so like during this, so during the Valentine's Day, so this is more about, though you can't understand because we are more in speaking in Filipino, but it's more about what are the three things that describe their Valentine's Day. So
Yes.
it doesn't have to use too much of your brains because it's more about keeping people just doing some random things that
Yes.
makes them like
Yes. And
like
it's not related
everybody
to
is happy.
work. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
And it's not related to work. Cool. Let's talk about the game things that we sometimes run. Like, for example, online game tournaments,
Yes.
Mobile Legends. How does that run? How do you do that?
In order to do that, we engage everybody from all those groups, even like ask our family members to join to that game just to make sure that everybody is able to have that interaction. And so the family will be like, okay, I think my son is joining. So from our understanding with how we did last tournament, though we won, yes, the admin team won. And then that is where I asked my son to host the game because he's more into game thingy, and then he's more familiar with those any heroes that we use. So he's the one who hosted, and then he created the game. It's more to make sure that it's live. So we share that in our OAVA Central group channel also, wherein the VAs are being.
Yeah, let's show a little snippet of what this VA Central is. And while you're showing it, I've got a list of ideas here that we've played in the past. Wine night for ladies' night. We have game night, the online game that we just mentioned. We have watch party. So this is where you watch movies or concerts or premieres together. We have Zoom party. So yes, I've been part of the bridal shower, online baby shower that we had, some of the VAs that got married or had a baby. Zoom team dinner. There's the game Who Would You Rather, trivia nights, truth or shots, so drinking shots roulette is the wheel of name. That's really interesting. Life class, so workshop similar to my questions in the wheel of life where we asked about goal setting, etc. So these are some of the ideas that you can also use for your team building activities.
Here in a way, in our group chat, in our OAVA Central, this is where we posted mostly of our activities. I can't remember anywhere where our game has been shared before because it's been a lot.
And now if you click on the right hand side where we have the congratulations top teams, this is really about like we play games and we also reward on performance. And when we reward on performance, the team members get points and then they claim those points for monetary awards. So you can see that we even design a graphics to make it really exciting to see your face on there, the points that you've got. So we reward the individual team member or reward the whole team. So it's very like team spirit. It's not just about competing and trying to be the best person, but it's like how do you bring your team together? So I think that was the fun thing that we do every single month. So I love to hear, like, for example, some of these games, when do we do that? Like how often, because sometimes people might get excited and start doing one game, but then they kind of stop.
For the games, mostly we have these monthly games wherein it's not about really like game that we played, but sometimes they're just like things that we have a competition. So sometimes we have like, let's say the best, whatever, like for Valentine's activities. So we also share what's our plan for the Valentine's Day. And then during the Christmas, when we're in the Tech Ninja, like they won because like they're boys, but then they dance. So it's a lot of fun in that area. And then we also have this quarterly. So that is where we have this Mobile Legend games. So it's more about having to just make sure that everybody is engaging. And then aside from work, we also play hard. So more
Yeah.
fun and more engagement.
And it's also something that you put effort in, always thinking about new ideas, about
Mhm.
evolving. Okay, what that was fun. So how do we do it better or do it again? It's not really about like, let's tick a box and do a team activity to say that we did a team activity, but to really truly participate it and care about the happiness and fun that the people get. And so that's why everyone's involved and new ideas come out every time. I always hear new things, like new game. I'm like, wow, never heard of that before. So I think it allows you to be even more creative than just following something you Google up and go, okay, what task should I do? But it's really going, okay, what are the interests of people? So tell me, like, give me an example, Mobile Legends, right? You didn't plug it from the sky. You knew that a lot of people liked Mobile Legends. So
Yes,
take us
exactly.
behind the scene of that. How did that team activity come up?
It's more about me and the admin team. Like we played Wendy and Cheryl every after our work shift. We just, okay, let's play because like we are already fried and then we just want something that we just need to kill the noobs. It's more about like that. So by the end of the day, we want to kill noobs. Let's kill noobs or get killed. So that is what comes up with the game. Okay, who among here play games with Mobile Legends? So there's a lot of VAs in the Game Central wherein somebody, yes, me, and my son, they always play. So that's okay, let's have a tournament. And that is when everybody was engaging. And then even like some of our members invited their sisters and brothers and also like the whole family watch the game during that live performance. Like the Yanong family, like the mother, like Mother Yanong is already like a retired teacher. I mean, like she's around 60, I think. And she said, oh, go team, go team. So that's like, the whole family are enjoying a lot of that. So
Beautiful. So I guess as we end this video, what would be the main takeaway you have for someone looking into building a great culture and using online team building activities?
I can say that even like in work, you can still have fun as long as you are in that right environment. And here in Outsourcing Angel, we are not just virtual assistants. We are a big family. Just like in our family, we don't just have to do all the works. We also have to make sure that everybody is enjoying. The kids are still playing. Yeah, so work hard and play harder.
Yeah, and I think my takeaway is that when people have fun, even though it sounds unproductive, it sounds like you're going against work, it actually makes you work harder because you're motivated and you have the positivity. Now, if you just keep pushing hard and work and no fun integrated, it actually damages the productivity in the long run anyway. So
yes, exactly. So it doesn't burn out the VAs.
yes.
So yeah.
Yes. It all starts with the mind, the happiness up there that transcends into our hands and brains and stuff to work. So thank you so much, Juvie.
Thank you, Miss Lynn. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
So there you have it, all these amazing ideas that you can try. Love to hear in the comments below which idea did you love the most, or did you come up with a new idea as you were watching it? Love to hear in the comments below. And of course, if you want to learn more tips on how to grow your business and build amazing teams, then do check out this video here.